This message is brought to you by Capstone. Educational videos to protect your health.
Hi, Mrs. Smith. Hey there, Tommy. My name is Dr. Peter Brown. What brings you in here today?
Hi, Dr. Brown. Thank you so much for seeing us today. We moved here a few months ago and Tommy's been acting strange recently. His speech has been slurred, he sometimes seems confused, he's been having trouble paying attention in school, and just last week he got into a fight. Tommy never gets into fights.
Those symptoms are all consistent with lead poisoning. You said you moved here recently? When was your house built?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I believe.
Okay. Tommy's going to need blood work. I want to test for lead poisoning. I'd also like you to check to see when your house was last repainted. Any house built before 1978 could have lead paint. Hello, Mrs. Smith. This is Dr. Brown. I'm afraid to tell you that Tommy's blood work came back, and his blood lead level is dangerously high. It's at about 47 micrograms per deciliter, and anything above 45 requires treatment. Lead poisoning is treatable, but it is very serious. In fact, worldwide it causes over 1 million deaths per year.
Oh my goodness. I had a feeling this would be the case. We just found out our house's paint contains lead and Tommy has been picking off the paint and eating it. Why isn't this more regulated?
Well, it is. In fact, somewhere in the paperwork when you bought the house you should have been warned about the possibility of lead paint. This is legally required under the Toxic Substances Control Act of 1976. Lead is also regulated under both the Clean Water and Clean Air Acts. For example, it's illegal to discharge lead into water without a special government permit, and a limit is set for the acceptable amount of lead that can be found in water and air.
Is there anything else I can do to help Tommy and prevent this with our other children?
Well, the best thing you can do is to remove all lead from your household. Houses, such as yours, are likely to have lead paint or pipes. Removal is crucial to decreasing Tommy's exposure. For everyday resistance, you can do things such as regularly washing your hands, cleaning dusty surfaces, removing shoes when entering your home, running cold water for a minute before using it, not letting children play in soil and instead providing them with a sandbox. In addition, maintaining your home and eating a healthy diet can help. The best thing for Tommy right now is that we start his treatment right away.
Okay, Dr. Brown, we will try and prevent more exposure. How are you going to treat Tommy?
There is a treatment called chelation therapy that is used specifically for children. I will give Tommy a medication weekly through an IV to bind with the lead in his body, allowing it to be excreted in his urine. This will prevent him from developing more symptoms, but there are some long-term effects. Tommy may have permanent speech problems, developmental delays, and decreased muscle and bone growth. If Tommy develops any of these symptoms, we will treat them as needed.
Okay, thank you so much for helping Tommy. We will see you tomorrow to start his treatment.